Hello, YouTube. Let's play a 10-minute chess game. How does that sound? Does that sound like a good transaction for tonight? All right, let's see. Who can we find in this whole wide world to face? Okay, we have Animal Zero from the US of A. Good day to you. All right, let's do this. They're rated 40 elo points higher than me. I'm down to 1344. It has not been a good chess day. Lost 20 elo points today. But you know what? When you're an amateur chess player, it's not about the elo points, it's about the feel-good points. I can hear you cringing from behind your computer. Okay, so let's push pawn up to g5 in this position, harass that piece, solidify this pawn as well. I have ideas like, a knight outpost here, maybe, if I can get this move in whenever the queen moves. Still hitting this pawn with one piece. What can I do here? So if I somehow got the queen here to hit this piece twice, hit this pawn twice, wouldn't do anything. They could just bring the queen up. So nothing too impressive there. Let's just develop. I am going to castle long here, 99% sure. Natural move there just to defend, and the next move I'll try to push this piece away. Let's see this. Let's see what they do. Okay, so they're letting me. Okay, what do I want to do now? Now's the moment of truth, right? Knight back, queen up. Let's just give up that plan. Let's just not even think about that anymore. Rambir. Let's go just let's play stupid chess. Let's just push on the king side, push on the queen side, push in the center. King, if my king needs to hide, I'll just take it off the board. I think that's a good strategy. Okay, now this pawn is being hit once. Don't want to go here and double my pawns. Of course, you can tell I really care about pawn structure today. But let's just bring queen here to defend, and then now king can go this way, or can stay right here. I honestly think the center might even be the best place for it to go. So they're creating a square to tuck in. So knight here does nothing for me anymore. Knight here is interesting. Just a little outpost. They can kick me away if they need to, but they'll have to play a move first, and we'll see. Up here, takes and takes to get this pin in. Something. Let's see. If they move, I capture. Okay, there we go. Pin this piece. Defending. Let's take with you. So they're going to castle kingside, I think. And if they do, I will castle kingside. How about them potatoes? Does this do anything? Knight is pinned, pawn is protected. It does nothing. Now here I can double up. Let's double up pawns. Provoke a weakness, castle kingside. Like now, if you thought it was bad before, queenside castle is very bad now. So let's not do that. Let's not wait any longer, and let's go for this. Queen here, this square. Okay, perfect. So all in all, not bad. Trade off this light square bishop. Oh, okay, don't trade off that light square bishop. Now if I push, captures, 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 I don't have captures. Okay. What else can I get in here? What if I move queen here, go for like captures, 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 and then like knight here? Okay, let's try that. Okay, so queen here, captures, captures, captures. Queen can't come here, the square isn't defended. So where would queen come to deflect the attack? Huh. This square right here. So queen will come here to defend against any checks. And then Knight can't come in here yet, so then maybe queen would come here for one check, but then queen blocks. Okay, I don't have enough horsepower. If I push this pawn, okay, how about this? Put you here, and now I have ideas like pushing this pawn. To capture, I will capture back. They did not capture, okay. But now I have ideas like knight here to capture, create a weakness. I'm going full out here. Look at this king. I live in Canada and my king is feeling the draft. Okay, they took a lot of time on that. So this piece is hanging now with an attack on the queen and an attack on the rook. And I just saved $12 on my car insurance. This wins a piece, but I'm hitting the queen. Okay, let's do this. All right, there you go. Now, while I'm at it, win the exchange. Okay, now this pawn will be, it's defended 3 times, so no real issues here. Okay, now this is hanging, defended 4 times right now, so I could take a minute, put king here to defend this pawn. Let's do that. I'm down a lot of time. I'm down 3 minutes for this winning position. In exchange for getting a winning position, I'm down 3 minutes. I have ideas like rook here to invade because it comes with tempo. This doesn't work. Only move is bishop here. I like this, yeah. Rook here. Only move for the bishop to save it is here, and then the rook invades. So they don't care about the bishop. Okay, so what's the play here? Everything's covered in terms of checks. There's nothing really guaning here. Still covered twice, so I have ideas like rook here to further harass the queen. If pawn moves, I just capture and I'm still covering things. So let's try this. Let's try this fancy business. Now just play quickly. Don't think super long here. Oh yeah, why did I think they'd have to move the bishop out of the way? The bishop's defended. That's a dumb decision. Okay, they want to execute this. They won't have time for that because I'll come in with this move to hit the queen, and then the queen will want to move back up, and then that buys me time to execute this, and they won't take because they'll lose a queen. Okay, I think I have time for all of this. Let's do this. End goal being get the bishop like here. Okay. That's not a good move. There we go. So now they're gonna, I think that's still a good try for them. Let's just go here. King has a little square that we can build a little fortress here if we need to. Let's exchange some pawns. This pawn is only defended once now, but queen's at the head of the battery. The battery's the wrong way around. Kind of like in a Game Boy, you know? Okay. If any of my millennials get that Game Boy reference. I guess Game Boys must be back in now, right? Young folks must like Game Boys again. Things have a way of coming back around. I have a check here, which still hangs on to this pawn. King just sidesteps. Nothing Grandmaster-esque about that. I can kind of force. I can force a queen trade here. I like that. Let's force a queen trade. Check. I have 3 minutes to convert this. Let's see. It'll bring, if they don't capture themselves, it'll bring the pawn here, and then I'm kind of stuck. I will lose this pawn in exchange for... Actually, I won't lose the pawn because this pawn will switch files. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Do I sacrifice the exchange back for a passed pawn? That won't be a passed pawn anymore then. Okay, hitting this. Let's just go here. Pawns are on dark squares. This pawn will move up next. Now it's time to activate this rook here. Get this king in the game. Get the king in the game. King march. This way, this way, this way. Okay, king march. Let's do it. This pawn can't push forward for any sort of discovered attacks. This pawn's doing a nice little trick here. Bring you here, because now the king covers the pawn. So now you need to either move back or trade yourself. Trade yourself. 3 minutes on my clock, 5 minutes 38 on theirs. Whew. And I'd win more ELO points than I'd lose here because I'm 40 points lower rated than this player. I could use a win today, guys. It's been a rough day. I know I said ELO points don't matter, but forget what I said. They matter. Okay. Towards the center? Yeah, towards the center. Now this pawn is weak, and they can't get in to defend it. Grab that. Now, okay, so king, he's not getting in anywhere. Blocked off, blocked off. How are you getting into the position, my friend? You gotta go all the way around this way. You gotta move like a knight. You gotta transform into a knight and move that way. That's how you're getting into this position. Let's go up, invade, try to hit this pawn. Actually, don't go here because then you lose you. So let's scratch that. Let's go back here. Okay, now that helps. That lets me get in this way. So I keep this pawn is hanging now. I should have just grabbed it. So okay, what are they trying to do? They're trying to win this pawn or something. I don't care. Let's go. You're taken, and now just march, 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 march. Queen's on a dark square. I think it's just rook here, boop, boop, boop. Don't do anything else. Rook here, there we go. March, 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 march. April, May. Okay, they got nothing. Lose that, and they have plenty of squares to go. No risk of a draw. They should resign now. 2 minutes 32 is enough to convert this. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed that game. If you liked it, like the video, subscribe. I think that's something you do here, and I'll see you again next time. Maybe I'll be playing you next time. Add me on chess.com as Papadopoulos, this long name down here. I'm not Greek in case you didn't notice, but fun name. Enjoy your night.